So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me on this look, and it's a pretty extreme gothic kind of inspired look, but I also wanted it to be kind of pretty. One of the main things that I'm doing this video for is to talk about the new hair curler which I've been using, which has been sent to me from Irresistible Me. I do get sent products all the time, but to be honest, like, I don't feature all of them or even most of them because I'm not going to promote something that I don't actually think is any good. But I have really enjoyed using this curler over the last few weeks. The thing I love about it is, I'm just going to bring up the box. It's actually an 8-in-1 hair curler. So this curler comes with basically 8 different attachments. It comes in a little pouch like this that rolls up, kind of like one of those roll-up makeup bags. And each of these is little Velcro pockets. Inside each of these pockets is one of these little attachments, so you can create basically any type of curl that you want. And there's, like I said in the description, there is 8 different adjustments for it. And here is the actual curler itself, and the barrel I used for this look was this one here, which I think is the 25mm barrel from memory. So all you do to use this curler is, so you just turn it at the base and the little the parts kind of come in and out. It has an adjustable heat setting dial, so it's really good because I don't want to put it up too high for when I'm using it on my human hair wigs, just because I don't want to damage them. And I find it heats up really fast as well. It heats up in like a minute. But that's the curler I've used to create this look. But you're going to see me doing that a little bit later in the video. So if you guys want to check out this curler, I am genuinely a fan. I probably will get rid of all my other curling ones now because I do not see the need to have them when I have basically 8 curling ones now that don't take up as much space. The only downfall with this curler is that the plug that comes with it, because it's an American one, you need a universal adapter, but it's honestly not a problem. It's totally fine to use in Australia. If you do want to check out this curler, there is a code in the description box for 10% off if you want to get one for yourself, and I hope you enjoy the video. In this video I'm going to start with my makeup first, so I'm obviously starting with a completely clean base, and I'm going to start with my favourite primer at the moment, which is Yves Saint Laurent, the Touche Eclat Blur Effect Primer. And I just apply this with clean hands with my fingers. Next I'm going to use my newest foundation, which I've been using for a few weeks now, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and I have to say that I've been pretty happy with it considering how much I paid for it, and I'm the lightest shade in it, which is shade 2, so I use about 2 pumps of that, and I'm just going to go in starting with a Real Techniques brush and just kind of dot it around on my face. And then I've been using like not an actual beauty blender, but it's like a beauty blender like sponge, just to work the product into my skin. After foundation, just going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in shade 1 Chantilly, the light one, and I'm just going to put a little bit under my eyes, a little bit where I've got a bit of redness under my nose. And now I'm just going to set everything with a tiny bit of the NARS translucent powder that I've been using, and I just use the tiniest bit of this. Because this is quite like a gothy kind of look that I'm going for, I'm not going to go very heavy with the contour, but I'm going to use one of the ones from the contours from the Australis AC on Tour highlighting contouring kit. When I bought this, I never thought they would be actually any good, but I actually really love it. And I'm just going to use the little flat NARS contour brush. I think this is called the Ita Brush. Usually what I do is I just like sculpt out where I want the contour first, and then I go in with a second brush and I blend it all out. So don't freak out at this stage. I'm going to use it a little bit along the jawline. And then I just go in with this Real Techniques contour brush, which I love, and it's really good for blending out a contour. And just blend it a little bit more into my hairline. Brush. Next I go in and I put my first illuminator on because basically I have a reason for doing this, but it's kind of hard to explain. So I use a tiny bit of the NARS Copacabana illuminator. So I just use a really fine little blending brush for that, and then I just kind of put the illuminator on my cheeks. And next I'm going to do my actual cheek colour. I'm going to be using the NARS Super Orgasm blush, and I'm just using one of the new Real Techniques brush, but it's actually not. It's actually a fake, but they're not bad. I actually picked them up really cheap, and I've been pretty happy with them. So I really love this colour actually for pretty much any skin tone. It suits pretty much everyone, this blush. I usually do about that much. And lastly, I'm going to be using the Inglot Sparkling Dust for face, eyes and body. And I actually think this is more designed as kind of like a body sparkle, but I use it when I want to do like a really, really intense highlight. So this is a going out look, so it's not something I would do every day. But it gives you like the most insane highlight, which I'm all about right now. I usually just use, I know a lot of people don't like this, but I use a tiny bit on the bridge of my nose, not too much. Put a tiny bit on my cupid's bow as well. Just there. Next I'm going to start with my eyes. Now before I do anything, I'm just going to apply a base, and I'm just going to go back to my old faithful, which is the MAC Painterly Paintpot. I've used so many different eyeshadow bases in my time, and nothing's better in my opinion for pale skin especially. And then just underneath my eye. For my eyeshadow look today, I think that there's going to be a bit of fallout from it, so I'm going to be just using these little under eye doohickeys. Now I can't remember what these are called, so I'll put a link in the description for these. But basically they're so great. They just sit under the eye like this, and they're like cotton with a bit of adhesive, and they just stop any fallout. And I'm going to be using the LimeCrime Venus palette, the original one today, and I'm creating that really kind of heavy blood kind of look. I'm going to be playing around with some colours I haven't really played with before, so I'm going to be using mostly Muse and Icon, and I'm really excited to see what this is going to look like. So I'm going to start with a flat basic eyeshadow brush first to the lid. This little thing under my eye looks crazy. I'm just going to start using Icon on the outer edge. And the good thing about these little cotton things is that they kind of create a line for you, so it makes your job a lot easier. So at this point I'm just kind of like mapping out where I want the colours to be. I think at this point I can remove this guy. I can just read this eyeshadow and I can tell it's going to be one of those things that's going to look completely terrifying until the rest of it's all done. I'm going to run the shade Aura. Maybe to soften this down a little bit. And then I'm going to bring it into the inner corners of my eyes as well. Now I'm just going to line my waterline with white eyeliner. And I'm going to do my brows next. So I'm just using the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner, and I'm going to be doing the bottom of my brows first, the tail end. And because they're going to be so dark, I feel like I'm not going to do them too thick. I'm going to be taking a brow stencil and a very fine little eyeshadow brush and also the Blackout from Naked 2, and I'm just going to be shading in that inner part of my brow. I literally only use it just to get the shape. Next I'm going to get some Fierce as liquid liner happening. I'm going to be using my favourite Maybelline, and it's the HyperGlossy. So just using old Rimmel mascara. It's the Scandaleyes Retro Glam. The lashes I'm going to be using today are just from Model Rock, and I just buy these in bulk online, and I love them because if you buy like seriously like 50 pairs of them, they work out to about $2 a pair. So it's really great if you're like me and you wear lashes constantly. Start with the NYX lip liner in Blackberry. I'm going to fill my lips in with Black Velvet from LimeCrime. And because this look is so intense, I thought I'd kind of try to make it a little bit more cutesy by adding some freckles. Like, they'll be obviously fake, but I thought they'd be really cute. I'm just using one of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow pomades in the taupe colour. And I'm just gently going to put some little... I've been all about these freckles right now. I was doing them for a while, and then I've noticed recently, since I've seen it a lot on Runway, I've seen a lot of Instagrammers start to do this look, and I think it's really cute. The very last step of the makeup is I'm just going to set it with this NYX Dewy Finishing Spray. So you guys have already seen the curler, so I'm going to start with the hair now. I'm going to be using my favourite barrel, which is the 25mm one, I believe. And I'm just going to start heating that one up. It only takes a minute. And I'm just going to get my wig on. I'm just going to put some bobby pins to hold it in with. And curler's heated up. First I'm going to just put some of this heat protecting spray on my wig because it is human hair and I don't want to wear it out before it's time. So like I said, this is my favourite setting for this curler. I really just feel like it gives the nicest wave. I'm just going to gently comb through the curls. So this is the finished look. So that's just the final look that I went with the curls. And I just finished it off with putting on a harness by my friend's label, Teal Cocoa the brand. And I really love these harnesses. I'm sure I'm wearing it wrong because I always wear them wrong. But I think they're a really cool addition to have in your wardrobe. I'll put the link for those down in the description box as well, because they're really great to wear over whatever you want, really. Like I've been rocking this one for a while now and I really love it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty extreme transformation. But it feels really good to be back and making these videos for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. It's been a while since I've done a Get Ready With Me, so please don't be too hard on me. I hope you did enjoy it though. If you have any questions at all, please let me know and I will be back with a video very soon. Thanks for watching. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.